During the developmental stages of the JJ and Friends Phonics Fast Forward program, we tested it among several families throughout Trinidad and Tobago. Chrissy Boodoo is a mother of 3. One of her daughters, despite her excellent performance in all other subjects, was weak in spelling and dictation. As a result, she was never really able to effectively compete with her peers. After using the JJ and Friends Phonics Fast Forward program, in her last exam, she came first in her class. This is her success story.
My second daughter, Sarah, generally she is a bright student. She reads well, but she has a weak area, which is spelling and dictation. So, I tried, other programs. I even asked some of my friends who teach for help, but that wasn't working. Nothing was working until I was introduced to JJ and Friends Phonics Fast Forward. In her report here, as we can see, Sarah's score was what? 29 in spelling, 33 out of 50. Then, in using the program, we saw a change. Sarah got what? 98 out of 100. That's amazing.
That's Chrissy's and Sarah's success story. Imagine yours could be next. One of the things I want to impress on you is that all the people we are presenting here are actual users of the JJ and Friends Phonics Fast Forward. They're not actors who have been paid to give a testimony. They are speaking freely from their hearts about the success of the JJ and Friends Phonics Fast Forward because of the quick impact it has had on their children's academic performance. They feel that by publicly sharing this information, other children can benefit. Here's a grandmother with a passion for education who recently purchased the JJ and Friends Phonics Fast Forward kit as a gift for her granddaughter.
Remember the old saying, if you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. You teach him to fish, you feed him for life. That is what I was thinking when I purchased the JJ and Friends Phonics Fast Forward program for my granddaughter. One of the most fascinating things for me in it is that it's children teaching children, and instead of adults coming in and teaching kids, you have kids teaching kids, music and all of that in it. It's very catchy. It's something that your kids will enjoy learning. It wouldn't be a task for them, or they wouldn't see it as work, but it will be fun. When you purchase a JJ and Friends Phonics program, you are setting the future for your children. That is what I did for my granddaughter, Becky.
Like Grace, consider carefully your grandchildren's future. Do you want to give them a fish for a day, or would you prefer to feed them for life? Your choice. Lynette, who works with the government's Community Environmental Protection and Enhancement Program, CPEP, made a choice to equip her child for the future.
When I bought JJ and Friends Phonics Fast Forward, and I go through it, and my children, they look through it after, I was so pleased about it, and I see a great improvement in my child. That after when she went to school, she come back and she tell me, she said, Mommy, it have children that didn't know this and they didn't know that, they couldn't read, and she started to show them their work. And I went in school and the teacher said that she see a great improvement in the child learning a lot, she reading, she writing, she was slow, and she started to move up in her work, and she said it was very good. I feel great because it's helping you pronounce words, it's helping you to spell, it's helping you to read, the children singing. It's a great enjoyment. And right now everybody using the JJ and Friends Phonics, and it's a great help to everybody. And the children enjoying it, my children enjoying it. I give out some of the CDs to friends, family, and they say the children watch it and they're enjoying it. I have a nephew. He tell his mother he wants a JJ and Friends Phonics. He even telling me he want to go on JJ and Friends, he want to meet the children. So you see, everybody enjoying it too.
And the word is certainly spreading about JJ and Friends Phonics Fast Forward. Everyone so far who has seen the product wants to have it. Even people from abroad who have a wide range of phonics programs to choose from. Stephen is from Texas. He saw our television ad here in Trinidad about the JJ and Friends Phonics Fast Forward. He came, checked it out, liked what he saw, purchased it, and took the program up to his grandchildren in Texas.
Recently, I gave a JJ and Friends Phonics Fast Forward kit to my grandchildren in Texas as a gift. However, they were already using programs from the US and the UK. But when they started with JJ and Friends Phonics Fast Forward, they pushed everything else aside. And the results were so amazing, they were then moved to the head of their class, and the teachers were very, very impressed. The JJ and Friends kit was the best investment I've made towards my grandchildren's future. I encourage you to do the same. Get this kit.
And that's good advice, Stephen. A word to the wise is sufficient. We didn't need to convince our next client about the value of our product. She's a national scholarship winner with a diploma in education. She's a teacher for the past 10 years. After using the JJ and Friends Phonics Fast Forward program, she gave us her opinion.
As a teacher, I've seen this program, and this is quite unlike any other program that I have been exposed to. It takes into consideration the needs of the children, what they like, and what helps them to learn better. I'm an auntie. I have a niece and a nephew. My nephew is 5 years old, and I like to get them educational stuff, educational books, educational toys. When I got this program for them, Matthew was so excited about it. He couldn't wait to open it. And now, whenever he wants to use a DVD, he will tell me. He will say, "Auntie, I want to do the DVD on alphabet sounds." He will take it out, he will put it into the DVD player, and he will get the booklet. And it is so easy for him to use that he is able to open up the book to the correct page and follow along with the DVD. He loves the songs. The children in the program make this learning so exciting and fun. As you can see, he loves to play, and he enjoys the activities in this program. These activities allow him to express himself the way he needs to as a growing young boy. I fully appreciate what this program has done for him, and I know that it will do the same with your daughter or son. I would encourage anyone to purchase this program and to use it as often as they can.
As I've said before, all the people presented here freely gave of their views. They're not actors, they have not been paid, and nothing was written for anyone to say. They have all used the JJ and Friends Phonics Fast Forward kit with their children, their grandchildren, nephews and nieces. They are the pioneers of the JJ and Friends Phonics reading revolution. Your child is next.